Yes, starting a business is difficult, and if you're struggling, it's okay. I was struggling too. But I found there are 6 key habits that I implemented into my life that made it significantly easier for me to achieve my goals and grow my business to where I wanted to grow. The first habit is going to be waking up early and getting some form of physical activity, whether that's walking, going to the gym. The main thing that I did to help me to start waking up earlier, whether that's 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., whatever kind of helps you in your work schedule, is you want to have an alarm for every single minute. For example, what I did is I had an alarm at 6 a.m., I had one at 6:01, I had one at 6:02, 6:03, etc., all the way up to maybe 6:20, because I knew for a fact that I kept hitting the snooze button every single time. This is going to force you to actually have to get up and physically turn off the alarm over and over and over, so by that time you're already going to be awake. Another main reason why it's important to go to the gym in the morning is because you're already stacking up all these healthy habits and building up that momentum to have a great rest of your day. It will make you feel a lot more accomplished when you're already achieving these small and simple morning goals. I know it can seem daunting, especially in the beginning when you're first trying to get used to the habit, but once you consistently do it every single day, it's going to become almost a part of your routine, where it's going to come and happen naturally. The second habit that you should implement into your life today is going to be reading. Reading for at least 10 minutes a day can really help expand your mind and actually open up your vocabulary. Some books that I personally recommend and I have read before is Atomic Habits, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and the 48 Laws of Power. Now I know some people may get discouraged by reading, but really all you need is just to be in a quiet place by yourself for 10 minutes a day. At least 10 minutes a day, just really focus on reading the pages and understanding them. Even if it takes you all 10 minutes to just read one page, then that's what it is. If you just consistently go at it every single day, eventually you're going to be reading a lot faster and a lot more fluently. Now reading books has actually helped me grow my mind and expand my vocabulary. Now depending on the book, it could actually even help you be better in business in general. There's business books, there's self-help books, self-development books. All of these are key factors that are going to help you grow to be the best you that you can possibly be. What you want to stay away from are the fictional books, because reality check, they're not real. Now 5 books that I would personally recommend is going to be Atomic Habits, 48 Laws of Power, Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and Can't Hurt Me.
Stay hard, very hard.
These 5 books are a really good way to start into getting reading, as these authors have an amazing way of connecting with their audience.
A lot of people say that nothing's impossible. Shit, I even said that nothing's impossible several times in my life. I lied.
And sharing with you the information that you're going to need to be successful and get started as an entrepreneur. The third habit that I implemented into my life that really made a big difference was cutting off all the junk from YouTube and social media. So by that I mean whatever you do watch on YouTube, make sure that you're not wasting your time watching, reaction channels or just something that's not really going to be impacting your life in a positive way. Stick more to the, the multimillionaires, the ones that are teaching you actual habits that are going to be improving your lifestyle. The ones that are showing you from day 1 to day 5 how they made 5 grand, 10 grand, 20 grand, or just the ones that are really gonna actually teach you something that's gonna be helping you in everyday life. You want to make sure that if you're using your time that's not on your business or your personal growth, and you are gonna be using it on social media or YouTube, really focus only on the videos that are gonna be teaching you how to maybe do something or how to improve on your business. If you're taking time away from your family or working on your business, that time that you're spending on social media or entertainment in general should still be benefiting your life in some way. Number 4 is going to be just to relax and unwind. Now there's this expectation that when you're starting off a business that you have to be constantly working 24/7, putting in the hours, always focusing on your business. The only problem with constantly working 24/7 on your business is that you could be burning yourself out. Your brain is not going to function or work the same as it would after 5-10 hours in one day. When you need that relaxed time to just unwind and really give yourself a break from your business and everything else. So I can remember when I first started mortgages, I was getting paid hourly. So what I would do is I would come in super early in the morning from 5 a.m., leave around 6 to 7 p.m. every single day, when my work really wasn't productive. I was more of just a body on a chair rather than actually doing physical work. I was super tired all the time. My mind was mentally drained. Once you pass a certain amount of hours actually working, that's when your productivity ends up going down. Fast forward today, Now I go in around maybe 9 or 10. I get all my morning stuff done early in the morning, as far as maybe some solar work, going to the gym, getting my whole morning routine done. I go in, I'm only there for a couple hours, maybe 5 until 5 p.m., 6 p.m., maybe even less, depending on the day. But when I really do lock in and work, I get a lot more stuff done than when I was doing the 10, 12-hour shifts every single day. Getting the necessary amount of rest will give you the energy for the following day to be a lot more productive and efficient in your work. Now, the fifth and possibly the biggest habit that really transformed me from where I was to where I am now is really organizing my day the night before. For example, myself that works in a bunch of different businesses, I separate my tasks for each different business that I do. And you really want to make sure you stay organized, because that's going to help you actually see what you did that day. What I tend to do is maybe start off my day working on one business, and then from this time to this time work on the second, and then move over to the third. And then I even have a other column which is personal life. So that's maybe personal tasks that you need to do. Before, when I would just kind of wing it and really think that, okay, I know exactly what I'm gonna do, I would go to work and end up missing half, if not maybe even more than half of the tasks that I was supposed to do, just because I don't physically see it on the paper. Now, it doesn't have to be in the book. It could be on your computer, on your phone, just whatever it is, but make sure you have some form of structure for the following day. Going into the day with a plan will help you execute a lot more, or if not, everything that you need to do for that day. All right, guys, there you have it. Those are the 5 key habits that helped me change my life from where I was to where I am now. If you guys found these habits helpful, please make sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below. Just remember, I'm always here as a resource for you. I'm always here to support you, and I want the best for you.